by Microsoft, Lados, and the Boeing Company from Snohomish. It's the Sonic Squirrels.
Next to them in this alliance, give it up for Team 2557.
They represent the Industrial Design Engineering and High School and the Tacoma School of Arts, sponsored by OSPI, Boeing, and Tacoma School District. It's Sodabots.
And last but not least, let's finish it up with Team 4089.
Represent Cedar Crest High School in Duval. They're sponsored by the Boeing Company, Microsoft, and Washington State OSPI. That's Stealth Robotics.
Even though everything over here is red, they tell me this is the Blue Alliance, and that's Team 299910.
We'll meet the mothership bot from this team in a moment. They're from right here in Mill Creek. It's Jack and the Bot 2.
These guys look mysteriously familiar. Give it up for Team 2910.
Sponsored by the Boeing Company, Microsoft, and Electro Impact, also from right here in Mill Creek. That's Jack and the Bot.
And last but not least, let's finish this match for Team 4911.
They represent Kings High School in Seattle. They're sponsored by Microsoft, Romac Industries, and Ward Phillips, the Cyberites.
We have the purple lightsaber of justice from the FTA, Space Explorers behind the lines. In 3, 2, 1, go!
Well, folks, this is weird, but this is awesome. The autonomous period of qualification match number 1 is underway with all 6 robots showing signs of life, or at least all 5, 6. We'll see if 2557 get it going. Barrage of mostly outer port shots coming here in the autonomous period from your Blue Alliance. And those are going to add 4 points apiece to the Blue Alliance score. Your live score coming out of auto separated just by 2, 43 to 41 here, as drivers take control for the remaining 2 minutes and 15 seconds. We've got all 6 robots moving down in the trench. 2557 for the Red Alliance, scooping up a ton of power cells. How many of them are able to connect? We've got 3 places to store them here on this field. The bottom port, the outer port, and the inner port. Speaking of that inner port, Cyber Knights here for the Blue Alliance, lining up 1 for the blue, and then followed by Jack and the Bot, 2 more. Racking up quite a few points there towards the Alliance score. Those are worth 3 points apiece in that inner port. Drivers now refilling back at the driver station wall. Slight defense now already in qualification match number 1, as we have 4911 for the Blue Alliance. Sorry, 2 Red Alliance robots, rather, blocking off the Blue Alliance team. 4 points separating your alliance now. It's teeter-tottered back over towards the Red Alliance with just over a minute left to play. Jack and the Bot 2 with just 1 power cell left in their robot here, right up in home turf. They're going to back way off, get out of the way of this Red Alliance machine, and also clear out some room for the Cyber Knights to launch a few power cells of their own. 45 seconds left. Red Alliance now pulling ahead, 70 to 55 for a live score. Not a whole lot of action so far at the control panel. Looks like we did miss 1 stage that got out of the way earlier. Final 30 seconds of the match here is the end game period, as we finish up our power cells and get ready to head to the shield generator and hang off of the switches here in the middle of the field. Cyber Knights already lining up on their side of. Can't quite latch on yet, but they still have plenty of time. Just 4 points separating your 2 alliance scores. 1, 2, 3, hands in the air for blue. Can they line it up? 3, 2, 1. That's the match with at least 2 robots in the air. And as things come to settle out, we'll just let the referees decide that one. We'll be back in a moment with your official scores for qualification match number 1.
Now remember, teams, when the lights are green, it is time to collect your robot from the field.
Your unofficial live scores showed a Red Alliance 4-point lead. Your official scores are in for qualification match number 1. Final score, Blue Alliance winning it with 161 points to the Red Alliance's 80. They'll pick up 3 rank points during that process, 2 for winning this qualification match, and 1 more for getting all 3 of those robots up off the ground. We're gonna take a nice long time to reset for qualification match number 2. We'll see you in a little while.